So we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is January 17, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. It will actually help to spread this information to many people out there on YouTube. And once again, thank you so much for your love and support. It's very important that people start preparing now, guys. Millions, we're talking about millions of Americans are being told to prep for this upcoming storm, and it says here this is not normal. Something has changed. How much snow we need to set the record for the 21st century, 20th century, and 19th century along the Gulf Coast. It seems like Florida might see snow. Asking because by early next week, there's potential for crippling winter storm from Houston to Jacksonville, Florida, including New Orleans. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself spiritually, physically, and mentally. Florida snow and ice. All right, it's not only Florida. It's not only Jacksonville or the southern states, but this is going to impact multiple states. So Florida snow and ice chance next week on Tuesday/Wednesday. So we're going to get to all this here, guys. So we're going to get to all this here. And once again, we're going to go with the northern part now. And the coldest Arctic compared to normal for mid to late January will be centered on Pittsburgh on Wednesday morning. We could see at least -10 Fahrenheit in Pittsburgh, slightly colder than what we saw in January 2014. We have a lot more information here, guys, but do me a favor, please give this video a big thumbs up. Another way to support the channel. And I want to thank every single one of you for your support. Thank you, guys. Thank you, either through PayPal or Patreon. Your support truly helps out. All right, so I got Patreon coming up. Patreon's gonna be, I'm planning for tomorrow because I missed this week. It's gonna be 2 hours. Patreon, 2 hours. I couldn't do it this week because I had to take my son again, he was in a really, really bad car accident. So and the roofing guys up there in the roof and everything, and so many other stuff that is being repaired. So we're going to be doing 2 hour Patreon. I haven't forgot about Patreon. There's going to be 2 hours. But I already spoke to many of you and let you guys know about the Patreon. And I did mention it over at Patreon last week. All right, so we're going to see what's going on here. So by next Friday, we'll be watching another winter storm for Texas with potential for heavy snowfall. Man, this part right here. So we're going to get to all this here, right? So give me a second. Let me just go back really quick. Let's I read this part. We're going to go with this here, all right? Let's see what's going on with Florida. So Florida snow and ice chance next week on Tuesday/Wednesday. Here's the bottom line as of Thursday. Number one, normally when #Florida gets cold, real dry. But next week, a storm system could work together with Arctic air to produce an area of freezing rain, sleet, and even snow for parts of the state. As you can imagine, the more north you get, colder, the better shot you have. Number two, I can't stress enough how tricky this forecast is. This is a possibility and chance for now, not a guarantee yet. A lot of it has to do with the track of the storm system. If it goes more north, we will see just rain. The more south, including in recent model runs, and that opens the potential for wintry weather for some. Now, the reason why I'm bringing it up is we're 5 days away, and models have shown some consistency. Number three, too early to talk specific totals and how far south the wintry weather could get if it occurs. Now, featured below, snow is white, pink, is mix or ice. Blue is rain. As always, just like hurricane season, model changes are possible. Alright, so give me a second here. Ooh. The panhandle, look at that. The white is snow. You guys already know. Hold on, the white is snow. The pink is mix of ice, and blue is rain. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna see the rain. Alright, so that's where we at right now. That is where we at. Alright, so let's go with the next one. Alright, I want to pull this information up. Snow forecast to impact millions in the Northeast this weekend, including DC, Philadelphia, New York, Boston. Alright, so millions will be impacted. So we're heading northeast now. Alright, so we're heading northeast. Please share the video. A big blast of snow, then cold air, is set to sweep across northeast this holiday weekend. You guys already know Martin Luther King Day. Alright, so named Winter Storm Demi by the Weather Channel, it will bring a quick round of snow to some of the country's largest city, which could impact everything from travel to playoff football. Now, the winter storm watches have been added from the northern Virginias to the interior portion of southern New England. This is where snow may make roads tricky to navigate by later in the holiday weekend. And by the way, guys, I did post a video earlier today. All the links, every single link will be in the comments box. But the first link, you may want to click on that one because that's Donald, bringing the inauguration inside, indoors. Inauguration is not going to be outside now because of the winter storm. It's going to be brutal cold this coming Monday. On Saturday, a cold front will sweep through the area, bringing mainly rain to coastal areas and the Interstate 95 corridor. Some light snow will sweep through interior sections of the Northeast, northern New England, and Ohio Valley. Sunday, the headliner for this weekend's system is the area of low pressure that will shoot out of the south and head north along the Atlantic coast. This will strengthen as it moves northward and wring out the snow across the Northeast and New England. All right, here's the map. There are still model discrepancies as to how much snow will fall. Much of this depends on how close the coast the low tracks. Here's another map. If the low hugs the coast, then there will be more snow for the big cities. But if the low tracks farther west, then the snowfall amounts will be smaller along I-95. We could see a wintry mix across portion of the mid-Atlantic on Sunday before changing to snow Sunday evening. One thing I tell you guys, I-95 wintertime, it's not for me. And you truck drivers, man, geez, you truck drivers are just too crazy. I never seen some of these truck drivers going, 70, 80 miles per hour on icy, black ice snow. It's just insane. It's insane. I went 2 years ago to Connecticut, and again, we went to multiple states: Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, DC, Baltimore, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, way up there. And I took I-95, and man, truck drivers, man, you guys are cuckoo. Man. All right, so it says here, Sunday evening, the snow will be wrapping up from south to north before eventually moving out by Monday morning. Much of the Northeast and New England will continue to see snowfall during the overnight hours. Here's a look at snowfall totals expected from Winter Storm Demi. You may want to prepare yourself. Don't wait till the very last minute. Do not wait till the very last minute. Go to Goodwill. You could. Someone said you can make candles too. Yeah, you can make candles. And again, for those of you that don't know how to make candles, you could go to Goodwill. Goodwill has it. Salvation Army. Again, Goodwill is a lot better though. But when it comes to buying like these stuff, but they do have candles, and I stock up on candles, and I got the big ones, like the big thick ones, and they were like $2, and it was like the color, it was on sale, so I grabbed all of them, and these candles would come in handy when things hit the fan. The Rams versus Eagle playoff game in Philadelphia on Sunday could get interesting with the potential for snow moving in. There could be issues with travel getting to and from the game. Right now, the forecast calls for generally up to 5 inches of snow in and around Philadelphia, with the highest total along I-95 and westward. The rest of Northeast and New England could see several inches of snow, but there are still uncertainties. Regardless, there will still be travel trouble Sunday evening into Monday morning, with slick roads and possible airport delays. Mid-Atlantic, including Washington, D.C. There you go, D.C. is also forecast for snowing condition much of Sunday. The forecast calls for a couple of inches of snow, but the snow will be pushing out well ahead of Presidential Monday. There you go. All right. Brendan Biggs, he might come out and say, God kind of delayed the prediction here. Says dangerous cold settles in. While the snow wraps up on Sunday, the winds will kick in Sunday night into Monday. Any snow on the ground will have the potential to blow around and cause visibility issues, making travel difficult in some areas. Once the snow moves out, the coldest air mass of the season will move in, lasting through much of next week. Some areas will experience dangerously cold temperatures. Places like Boston could see morning wind chills dip to -10 to 15 degrees for multiple mornings in a row. Just imagine trying to catch the bus at 6 in the morning. Man, I've been there. I was born in New Jersey. I was raised in PR, and then I came back to the U.S., and I lived many years in New Jersey. And boy, oh boy, I had Timberland boots. But those Timberland boots, again, your toes are still cold when it comes to the polar vortex and the bomb cyclone and all that. I mean, it just brutal cold. All right, guys, it seems like this is all the information here. Let me just triple check something before I end this video. Look at this. They're leaving. That's Janet, the Treasury Department. That's her, the one with the purple, the one that's going down the stairs. It says Joe Treasury Secretary Janet, who bears much responsibility for the runaway inflation, has just left the office for the last time. All these clapping seals should be okay. I didn't mean to read the rest of that, but yeah, everybody's just their last days and they're leaving, and yeah. All right, so this is all the information here, guys. I'm gonna keep it updated when it comes to these weather storms. Please be safe out there. And again, I want to thank every single one of you for your love and support. And give me a second here. Oh, look at this. Even this, hold on, wait a minute. Even the defense secretary has left the building for the last time. All right, guys, so it's happening. That's it. This is the final countdown. Now, the next thing is Brandon Biggs. It's prediction something big supposed to take place in D.C. If it doesn't happen, then, ladies and gentlemen, he is a false prophet. Regardless, he is already a false prophet in my eyes, because many of his predictions did not come true. Joe is officially off the clock. He can finally take a vacation. He already taken 500 something. I think he set the record for the most vacation ever. Ever. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here, but I want to thank every single one of you for your support. Again, please share the video, and I got one more coming up. It's going to be a late night video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.